have a box for the old guy. It used to mean something different to have a box, but, you know, times change. I don't. And, yeah, I'm getting older. Young women open doors for me now. When I'm with my daughter, women say, that's disgusting, he's old enough to be her father. He's old enough to be her grandfather, which sadly is true. And men say, lucky son of a bitch, you saw it, right? Oh, how did they do it? And my daughter says, Joe, she's the one like that. And she says, don't look at those young girls, Daddy. They're too young for you. And I say, oh, I'm just thinking about how beautiful their mothers must be. And she said, their mothers are too young for you. And okay. So I go online to find the grandmothers. But all I get back are money shots. You know, pictures of women that look like Elizabeth Grant and Benjamin Franklin and George Washington. So I say, this is what fuel I'm going to plow. I need a sharper tool. And I get a prescription. I go, you know, put a little wood in my wood, stick it in my spine. You know. Anyway, and I go to the pharmacy, and she said, great, I'm going to talk about my penis with a teenage girl. Yeah, that's just made my day. She said, Mr. Sanford, the insurance company only allows 4 a month of these. Well, I'm out of age. 4 a month? The insurance company are a ass. What is the insurance company? Women? Sound like my ex-wife. 4 a month will do you just fine. That's all anybody needs. But then I started thinking, you know, I haven't been getting any sex lately. Is that 4 a month guaranteed? Right? So, and then I talked to one of the women I met online, and she asked me, incidentally, have you tried the Vitra, and does it work for you? And I said, well, actually, that's the kind of thing I prefer to discuss naked. And she falls on the floor laughing, unlike you. So I thought that was a sure laugh from her reaction. And then she gets back on, she says, no, seriously, have you tried it? And I said, not with a human being. She goes, well, how long has it been since you've had sex? Well, you know, you just love having these questions, your first phone date with somebody, right? And she said, well, quite a while. And she said, you mean like 6 months? And I said, well, longer than that. And she goes, a year? I said, long? How long? I said, 1993. Which means anybody under 17, I'm not their father. Okay. But she said, 1990, she said, wow, you must be a bundle of nervous energy. I need to take you on as a project. Which was just the reaction I was hoping to get. So I went online, I had some more chemicals, and these said we will increase the size of your sexual organ for just $99.99. And I took the stuff, and sure enough, my prostate was that big. So I went to see the prostate doctor, and he puts on the glove and he, you know, did the little. And he says, I hear your daughter moved to California. How's that working out? And I said, you know, at that point, it's like waterboarding. I'll tell him whatever he wants me to say. You know, but it's an odd thing. I don't know. You ladies, it's strange having another person's body inside your body. You know, guys aren't raised for that. That's odd. But, you know, they think you like it. So he says, we're going to have to go in from the front. And so I sit down, and he has this roto-rooter machine that sprays out water to lubricate it and to hurt. And he puts it down the urethra. That's right after the T-urethra, before the D-urethra. The urethra, it's the eye of the one-eyed snake. You know, the little hole in your pee-pee? Right, okay. So he puts it in there, and he slides it in a great distance. And he says, now, here, it might be a little uncomfortable from here on. like it's been a walk in the park up till then, and he puts it away in, and now he's a fashion photographer. Okay, let's see, that's really nice. Can you hold your breath? Oh, cross your legs. Okay, good. Just lift your chin a little bit. Oh, yeah. And when he's finished, he pulls it out like fly fishing. He says, take it easy today, which I finally figured out means no self-abuse. Like, yeah, I'm going to take my raped and pillaged organ and... Anyhow, you may not know this, but 32,000 people died in this country in 2010 from prostate cancer. Were any of you one of them? Okay. And it's a dangerous thing, and we need to do early detection is the key, which means you need to get the friendly finger before you're 40. Don't put it off until you already have cancer and they have to take it out and you can't fuck. Okay? Let's spell it out clearly enough for you. And ladies, if you want sex from your man when he's in his 60s, you have got to get him so he's not afraid of the friendly finger. Tell him how good it feels to have him inside you, and then how good it will feel to have you inside him. And do something really, really nice for him, like the swallows come back from Capistrano and go in the barn door. You know, so he associates pleasant things with that. And he'll go to the doctor and say, oh boy, do I get a sucker besides? Right? Okay. And the other thing that a lot of people don't know is, don't delay ejaculation. You've got to come as fast as possible, ladies. Sorry. You're going to have to learn to do your orals. And you have to drain that gland. You have to drain that gland as often as necessary. Some of you guys, 5 times a day is not enough. And that's why you need that collection of porn. Explain it to her. Okay, you listening, ladies? All right. So, this has been a fake public service announcement. If this had been a real public service announcement, I would have been a lot better looking, and it would have been boring. I love you all very much.